Hi, we're taking a break with
I'm Noah
I'm Matt.
TJ.
of
Oakwood.
Oakwood.
What's up, guys?
Hey man,
Hey,
how's
man.
it going?
Finally, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to
same,
meet you.
likewise.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see you guys on Instagram, and I was like, hell yeah. So
dude, we
it's kind
see
of cool.
we see you on Instagram.
We were joking we got the follow.
Yeah, it was mutual.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
nice. So you guys have seen like my stuff in the past?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we've watched a few. Yeah,
Okay.
Definitely on TikTok. So.
yeah. I want to say the February one was. I want to say that's the first one I saw.
Oh,
Seen
for real?
A lot of your
So.
recommendations on TikTok and stuff like.
Nice. Yeah, I think your For You page just like somehow like ended up with my content. So like
Hell yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, so I appreciate it, and also thanks for taking your time and doing this. Like thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are we right now?
Yeah, we're at Terragram Ballroom right now in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Isn't this green room is kind of insane, huh?
Yo, this green room is
It's overwhelming actually.
a little bit, yeah. Definitely the biggest green room. We have our own bathroom, which is my favorite part of it. So
Yeah, it comes with a shower too, so you could take a shower before and after the show if you
I'm
want.
thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what's up.
And we have a Guided by Voices poster above us, which is
And it's very cool.
Very intimidating.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Sick
what's
as
up.
hell.
Yeah. So currently, I know that you guys are on tour right now, and how has it been so far?
It's been awesome. We just started the tour in Arizona 2 days ago. It was great. Got to meet Wakely, and they're awesome dudes. And the show in Arizona was great. Energy was awesome. The fans were great. So great. I mean, awesome start to it, I think.
Yeah, and yeah, so we had like a band drop, Abby's Garden, on the first show, which sucked because I was really stoked to see them. But Journal picked up their spot, and Journal's super sick.
yeah.
Yeah. So they rocked, and then My Upside Down, the opening band, also rocked. They're like
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance.
It's like Bullets, Revenge era.
Yeah,
NCR.
really? Yeah.
But like pro.
Yeah, they're like,
It was like almost embarrassing to play after them.
yeah. I was like, I'd hate to play after them, and then I did.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
sick.
Isn't it amazing that a lot of these like up and coming bands and like a lot of newer bands that's out are like also talented?
Yes.
Oh my dude.
Dude, yeah.
Journal,
They're
they're so tight.
super sick.
They're insane. Yeah.
Like-
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
My point of view, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
My point of view from
dude. My
Texas.
point of view from Texas is so sick.
Legends.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's so many bands that like played before us, and we're like, y'all are insane. I can't believe how good y'all are. But when we would play before bands, when we were the opening band, nothing like that. Nothing like that. The delivery wasn't there.
Yeah, no, totally, man. Like, so it's just cool that like you're able to play with like a lot of these newer bands, and then now you're like, how am I supposed to follow up to that?
Yeah, it's a good thing actually though, because it's like the whole show's sick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
It's like a good like just like a whole event, and I've had so many people be like, not only were y'all great, but like the whole show. Like, the whole show was good, and it's like that makes me feel really good because it's like we like to play with bands that we just like their music. You know? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, dude, they were sick. So it's like I'm stoked to see First Day back tonight
Yeah.
for sure, and Widow Dust because I've never seen either of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like super jazzed to watch, you know.
That's awesome, man. I mean, First Day Back is like the hottest thing right now. So
They
you know.
I mean,
well deserved,
well deserved.
insane.
Yeah,
Yes.
the album's incredible, and they're
It's
really
fantastic.
cool too. And Widow Dust, this is gonna be their final 2 nights.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're in for a
Yeah.
treat for this one too.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like bummed, but also like, how lucky are we? I don't know. It's so cool that we get to be here. I'm stoked to meet them too because they're not here yet. But yeah,
They
it's
asked
gonna
us to play with them in Austin when they came through, and we unfortunately couldn't play. So it was cool that we kind of get to like make it happen here.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. Because
Okay.
it'll never happen. Potentially never happen again too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. So like the thing is, I was trying to do as much research on you guys, but like there aren't much info on Oakwood in general.
Yeah.
But like all I know is the fact that like, so you guys have like the 2013 EP as well as like the summer, you know, the single. Yeah. So then like those 2 releases like I'm quite familiar with. But then besides that, in 2019 you guys played some shows, right? So since then you guys didn't like, I don't know, were you guys kind of like inactive until like 2024? Is that how it is or what?
As far as like Oakwood goes, it's like it's hard to say because like those releases they're so DIY. It's like we literally got our friend to like set up mics that we got from Matt's therapist at the time
Oh.
to record for us. And so it was just kind of like we kind of tried to do everything ourselves. I don't think we really like had any intention to travel to record with someone. So it was just kind of like we've always had this mentality of like we're gonna do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, life happens and like we just wanted to get the fuck out of like the town that we come from. And so it's just like, you know, getting the ball rolling with like jobs and starting a family and like, you know, that kind of thing too. We've always like played music together. We even had like other projects and stuff that we have like iPhone recordings of, not like in the vein of Oakwood, but like I think it was just kind of like trying to find the opportunity to record new stuff has always been the hardest thing for us. I think if like we had like an easier like, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, like
Yeah, it's like, and it's not like we like made the decision like we're taking a hiatus or anything. It was just like we played shows in 2019, like you said, and then then like you know, like for the next couple of years, everything kind of sucked after that. So it was like that. I think that's what really that was what really made us stop doing Oakwood stuff, because like we would go back to our hometown to play. It was still like nobody like knew Oakwood or anything like that. So it's like no one's asking us to play these shows, and then we just all got real busy, you know.
Yeah.
So
the show in 2019 was like our friend. They started a new venue, and they just asked us to play. And we're
Okay.
like, we'll definitely play. So.
Okay. So that ended becoming the last thing, and then since then it's like life happened. So, I mean, COVID too. Like that was kind of
a big thing. Yeah.
Okay. Outside of like music, like, is it cool if I ask you guys like what you guys do for your career, or like, you know, what do you guys do?
Yeah, I do woodworking and furniture building. So like a lot of like high end like custom furniture stuff, but also like, you know, cabinetry and all sorts of woodworking.
Crafty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I'm like a product manager and a customer experience manager for a startup company.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've worked in like video games previously before that as like a product manager and as customer support manager and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm a nurse. I work in the emergency room.
Oh wow.
That's all I do.
You must see some crazy shit.
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. So since then, like, you know, you guys kind of got your like jobs rolling, your life, and, you know, family maybe and stuff like that. And so you know, you guys were doing your own thing. But outside of Oakwood, do you guys have any other like music projects?
Yeah, TJ and I play in a hardcore band called MO, like Modus Operandi.
Yeah.
It's members. It's me and TJ. It's our friend Austin, who also plays drums in the band Judiciary, and then our buddy Willie, who is the drummer of the band Ivy League.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we just toured with them.
with Ivy League.
In Texas. Yeah.
Okay. Sick. And so the band is still active then too, like, you know, at the moment.
Yeah, it's just we're all busy doing other things. Like Judiciary is about to go on tour, so it's like it's kind of hard to like do things. We kind of, you know, if we get a show offer, we'll play if we can do it, but it's just kind of like here and there. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. At the time of like when you guys were releasing music back in like 2013, 2015, which is like, you know, believe it or not, it's like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Were you guys like actively playing shows like during that time?
Yeah.
yeah, as far as like local shows go, I'm trying to think. I feel like we kind of only really played like a handful of shows before they like come back. I mean, we had a DIY venue in Midland called the Pine Box.
Yeah.
And we played with The World Is, Pity Sex, Dad's tour.
Yeah.
We got to open that show. There were a couple shows that we got asked to play, but we had to bail on, like, I think that band Run Forever. Do you remember that band?
Run Forever.
Check them out.
Yeah,
Okay.
great band.
They're sick,
I
yeah.
can't remember what label they were on. But, and then also Brave Bird came through. That band's from Count Your Lucky Stars. And we had to drop
Also
that
very
show.
sick.
Yeah, we had to drop
also
that
very
show,
sick, yeah.
unfortunately. So
Yeah.
just like here and there, we played a fest, like a Austin Screamo emo violence-y fest in Austin in 2015 too.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Lord Snow headlined.
Lord Snow. Wow.
Yeah. And then Ampere, is that how you say it?
Amperes.
Ampere? I may be saying that wrong. It's one of the members from Orchid, I think.
Okay.
Plays in that band, the guitar player.
Yeah. Okay. Is it? I think it's amperes.
Ampere? I can't remember how to say it. I'm totally
It's all good.
butchering it.
We'll
Sorry.
butcher the name. Yeah. I see. Okay. So you guys had been playing shows like during that time, but then yeah, this is all right. So this is like the interesting part because like, what was it the because I know for a fact that the cheering for the 1980 team song, like when did that start to kind of bubble up? Because like I know that did that become kind of like the catalyst behind like, you know, reuniting or?
Yeah, I think it was Edgar was the one who found people posting it on TikTok, and I had to download TikTok just to see what people were saying about it.
Yeah.
And then, the TikTok that our friend Hannah posted on TikTok just kind of exploded. And it's like, you know, then it's like we get hit up from, you know, people wanting us to come back and play shows and that kind of thing. And that was kind of like, and then we got our booking agent Cameron, who, awesome dude, and he was just kind of the help with like trying to move us along to play shows again. So he's the one that kind of was like, y'all can do it on y'all's own terms, like y'all can do whatever we want, but he's like, I'll just help you get that going. So
Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna like play some like DIY place, like, or like a tunnel show or something, you know, as a comeback. But he's like, no, like play like a bigger venue, like, and we're like, no, like that's weird. Like it's like not anything we've ever done. You know, we only played like house shows or floor shows or whatever, and then it's like, no, you're going to be playing on a stage now. Like, that's where you're at. And it's like, so yeah, it was like, it's still a little weird. It's still something to get used to because we are so used to the DIY stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, because like, and that's the thing, like the reaction behind the track is like so crazy because it'll be some kid covering, like, you know, the guitar for it. It'll be like 40,000 on some kid's page, like, you know. Yeah.
It blows my mind. I still try and wrap my head around it, and I can't. Funny enough, it was like right when the song was like kind of blowing up. There was like one like viral video about it on TikTok. So we were like, oh, like this will just like kind of like go up and go down. And I put a tab up of that song, and someone's like, I don't think that's how it's played. And I was like, yeah, that's probably right.
That's correct.
Yeah, I was like, I suck at writing tabs, so you're probably right. But
yeah, do you remember the time when you guys wrote that song? Like what was like the inspiration behind it?
Oh man, yeah.
Well, because 1980 in summer, we had like an offer to do a split.
Yeah.
And that fell through. I remember us having like offers to do kind of a few different splits.
Yeah.
And it like all fell through. And then, so with those two songs we wrote, I think we wrote those in a weekend?
Probably a weekend,
like,
yeah.
Matt had the thing about Matt is Matt will bring a whole song to the table.
Okay.
So like he had the intro riff, he had every single riff of that song already written.
Yeah.
And I just added drums to it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So that's how I remember that song going. We were like, you sent us like a recording of it, and then we just jammed it out at practice.
Yeah, I think I wrote that one because I already had like lyrics written, or like they weren't like lyrics at the time. It was just something written down, and I was like, I want to. Like I could like hear this like guitar pattern in my head. So I was just like, I'm just gonna like try and like put that into the, you know, tuning that we're already playing and see what comes out. Because really and truly, he plays most of the guitar when we switch for some songs. But so yeah, I was just like, I hear something in my head, I'm just gonna put it to the guitar and see what happens. And yeah, funny enough, I mentioned this in another interview we were doing. It's like I hated playing the intro back in the day.
Yeah.
Just because it's like just me playing guitar, and I was like a little like skittish about doing that. So we would cut the intro. We would never play the intro.
Oh, so you went right into the
right into it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And yeah, so it was just like stick in, boom, like let's go. And can't do that anymore. I think people would be pissed.
Yeah, there's like a very anthemic quality about it, right? Like, you know, it's like, but you playing by yourself, of course, that could be a little anxiety driven. Or
For
like,
sure.
You know, like,
Yeah, it gets better. It does over time, especially after you just royally fuck it up once. You're just like, okay, well,
all right,
I got that out of my system. I feel better now.
That's the end of that. Yeah. Why did you name it that title though?
Yeah, why TJ?
It was the anniversary of the 1980 USA versus USSR hockey game.
Okay.
In the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
It was just an iconic hockey game.
Yeah, it was back in the day when we all used to use Twitter. He just tweeted that. Which, by the way, most of the song titles are just random shit he has said or tweeted.
Yeah.
Or texted me. Like, so that one saw that on there and I thought it was really funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, so we're just like, oh, grab that. And like, a lot of like emo, and especially like Midwest emo in that time, like the names are just like these like long, like
Long titles, yeah.
They don't necessarily have anything to do with the song, or at least that you can tell directly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh man, I love how long and like silly this one is.
Yeah.
Like, it just kind of resonated with me immediately, and I was like, oh, it's for this song. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Of the time.
Of the time, for sure.
Yeah, but there's still somewhat of a meaning behind it at its time. So like,
Yeah.
that's why it's kind of significant, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and he like loves hockey, and it's just like we're always just like trying to like not take ourselves too seriously, because like the music is kind of serious, so like especially back then, having like serious titles to the song just didn't feel like it really fit us, because we're not really serious people. But I know the music is more serious.
Sure.
Yeah, thematically at least.
Yeah, even looking at other titles like Pokemon Master and Space
Yeah.
Jam and stuff, like I immediately knew, yeah, these guys are millennials. Like,
Put us on blast, yep.
yeah. So, did you guys play Pokemon back then?
Oh yeah, for
Absolutely.
Sure. I think that was the song we played last in the set usually.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was
Yeah.
your starter?
I'm a Gen 3 guy, so I was always Mudkip.
Okay.
That was my starter.
All right, on.
Man, Dragonite's my favorite, but he's just like not great competitively, and I used to definitely do competitive Pokemon, so I don't know. I don't want to.
Starter.
My starter. Oh shit, sorry. Oh man, that's a hard one. Cyndaquil. That's actually not a hard one. I take it back.
Okay.
Yeah, Cyndaquil's my
Right
I
on,
love
yeah.
Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Same. Cyndaquil as well.
Cyndaquil?
So this was my favorite starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Totodile.
Never played Totodile once in my life. Not on one single
He
game.
seems like a Totodile guy, even though I've known him for forever. He's giving me Totodile energy.
Maybe like there's like a secret account where he plays.
I really think so. I think he might be a big for alligator.
Yeah, Gen 3 was great.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite just because that's the one I grew up playing. But like I have, since Apple they can have ROMs
Yeah.
on iPhones now. I've been playing Emerald just like in my spare time when I can. It's like, man, I love this game.
Right.
It's
on.
so good.
Yeah, soundtracks too.
Oh, the soundtrack
Bomb.
is incredible.
So good. I have, I want to say it's Silver and Gold soundtrack on vinyl.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think it
yeah,
is.
that one.
The double LP.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys big gamers in general?
We are.
I'm not too much, but they are.
We
for
are.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah. Mostly on
Big
PC,
nerds.
but
Yeah.
you can do console for sure.
Yeah. Console. I'm kind of split between PC and console.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
have Switch too?
Yeah, well, I don't have a Switch 2. My wife's going to buy one for Pokemon, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Because X and Y rocks, and it's just basically kind of X and Y
Yeah.
meets Arceus, right? Kind of. It's something like that.
Somewhat
yeah.
along that line, yeah.
I'm pretty stoked for it. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man.
Yeah, if you want to talk about, I'll give my Pokemon review. No.
Maybe you could start another channel where it's just like Pokemon focused stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
By Oakwood. I actually wanted to ask about because so after like learning about the 2019 post, which ended up becoming like when you talked about like, oh, this is our last show, was like in 2019. That was like the first Instagram post, right? And then after that,
yeah.
it was like Milk Crate releasing your tapes, and then everybody's like, oh shit, are they coming back? Like it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
What's your connection with Milk Crate, aka Colin?
Man.
He just hit us up.
Yeah, he actually hit us up like a year before that.
Oh, did
even.
he?
Yeah, he hit us up and I told him no. He was like, well, he hit us up and he was like, hey, I love your music. Like, let me put out a tape. And at that time we were like in that hiatus mode. Like we were like, oh, like Oakwood's, I don't know that we'll do much. And I was like, oh no, like sorry, no thanks. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll hit you up. And then actually it was BDSJ, if you know that album, or BSDJ, Bedroom Scrams, Dungeon Jam,
Yeah.
Daily Jam, something like. Sorry, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I'm terrible with acronyms, but he actually hit us up, and he's friends with Colin.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, like let's like double up and like do this together, and then do variants and stuff like that.
Sure,
so like
yeah.
he got us back in touch with Colin. I was like, oh. I forgot this dude Colin like hit us up like a year ago before this. Can we get him involved? And he's like, dude, yeah, he has like a tattoo of my mascot for my label, so we're homies. So yeah, we did that, and it worked out really well. And Colin rocks. He just like he's like sick. He helps us out quite a bit with stuff. So
kind of took us a little bit to like actually decide to do it though, because we had kind of been burned by doing tapes and stuff in the past. And so it was just kind of like, do we really want to? And we didn't know Colin, but like, I'm glad we do stuff with Colin now.
Yeah.
So he's awesome.
Yeah.
High quality stuff and just a cool person. And like we had done some stuff, which if you see our stuff out there, like our original tapes out there, don't buy those. Don't buy those. They suck. They sound like shit and they look like shit. Okay. Sorry. They do. And I don't want anybody spending a ton of money on something that has no printer ink in the, it's like scan lines and stuff. They turned out really rough and we were like pretty bummed by it. So that's like, we were like, maybe no more physical stuff for a while, unless we do it ourselves, and we probably weren't going to do that, but
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, shout out to Milk Crate then, man.
Milk Crate rocks.
Yeah, I think he's a big part. He's just a big part of like this new wave of bands coming.
Absolutely.
He's very like integral to it, I think. So
yeah. No, definitely, man. So you released a cassette and then decide on coming back, and then you guys play your first show in 2024, like December of 2024, right? Yeah. What was your first reaction when you guys started playing and see that the crowd was singing along and shit?
Yeah.
Well, that show was just wild.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I think I hadn't been to a show like that in a minute, personally.
Yeah.
So it was just like way over my head. Was just I think it's when we started to play Summer and everyone knew the words. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know there's videos of me out there and I just am I can't stop smiling and my face hurt actually after that, because I was just I think in our booking manager Cameron said it'll be more real once you come back and see the reaction of people, because before that, I mean, we maybe had some friends that knew words to our stuff, but we were playing for 10 to 20, 30 people max, what I mean, before. And then it's sold out show in Austin, and everybody knows the words and everyone's going insane. It was just the coolest thing ever, you know? I just I don't know. It reminded me of shows that we used to go to, back when we were the age of the people that were at those shows. 18 to maybe young 20s, and it was just I was just blown away. For a whole month after, I was just I can't believe how cool that shit was. Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah. Were you guys immediately all right, we have to keep playing more, or were you kind of figuring out life stuff too at the same time, or what was the mindset after that?
Yeah, I think so. And it's this is all new to us. It's we've never played on a stage like this before. It's a stage as big as my house.
Oh yeah.
It's just insane. So it's I think we're trying to take our time with it, just because it's pretty overwhelming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that. It's just
we're just kind of taking it as it comes. We're not trying to rush things, and it is hard to do this when we have full-time jobs, and I have a wife and kids, and and wife and partner and stuff like that. So it's just it's difficult, but it's something we still want to do. So we're just trying to do it, and it's feels like every show is a bigger step than the previous one too.
Sure. Yeah.
Which is just so we're learning as we go. It's a little overwhelming at times, but it's sick still. We really enjoy it, and it's fun.
Yeah.
And I think maybe if it wasn't fun, we probably wouldn't be motivated to do it, but it is fun.
Yeah.
And I love just talking to people. I yap a lot. So
my girlfriend is more excited, I think, for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling overwhelmed, she's no, it's so cool.
Yeah, that's
so
my
it's
wife.
reassuring.
Too.
So.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody's partner is well, you're a rock star now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does your kids enjoy your music?
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Sorry, Finn and Caden. I love you guys. I know you don't like the music though. They don't like screaming.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They'll get along. Get around to it. Like,
They'll get around to it for sure.
yeah, there's definitely like that. Especially like when you're young, you listen to like certain experimental music. I mean, I didn't like Kid A at first. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, hot take, but
No, yeah. I
it
mean,
grew on me.
Actually, though, you're absolutely right. I had to like ease in to like heavier and heavier and heavier. Actually, no, I like eased in, and then I was like, let's go like deathcore, like super heavy stuff, and then it's like, actually, I'm gonna roll it all back and just listen to the Shins or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys like started like Oakwood, like was there like a certain band that you guys like expressed like your love towards you know what I mean, like where
Yeah.
you guys were like, oh, I love this band, let's try to do something like this, or did you guys have anything like that in mind?
Yeah, I think a few. Like Algernon, first one.
Okay,
I think they were
definitely.
like, I mean, I think a lot of bands from our time period that kind of changed the game for everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would say Algernon, I mean like Midwest Pen Pals, Merchant Ships, William
yeah.
Bonney, like obviously.
Yeah.
And then there was one band I think we all really loved that I don't really see a lot of people talk about, but they were Park Ranger Barkwood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Park Ranger Barkwood rocks. Yeah.
Um,
Our Sunday Affairs.
Our Sunday Affairs.
Yeah, dude. They rocked.
Legendary band.
Yeah, I don't know. We were just
Novel.
Youth Novel, dude, sick. Yeah, we were just consuming a lot of, like Midwest emo and especially a lot of screamo for me in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like just kind of consuming it all, but really Algernon. I don't know. A lot of your guitar stuff, I feel like, was like influenced by Algernon, and maybe like Captain Jazz. I feel like we were really on Captain Jazz at that point too.
Yeah.
And I mean, American football too. I feel like that one's a given, just because like they were having a little mini resurgence at that point in time,
sure.
specifically.
Tumblr era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother showed me American football when I was in like 7th grade or 6th grade or something, but it's like it's not a band that stuck with me.
Yeah.
But then revisiting them, I think we all listened to them quite a bit at that point in time.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting time for screamo and Midwest emo because like it wasn't really like it was still very underground, you know.
yeah.
For sure.
So I played in like a screamo band like way back when, and then like if 10 people came to your show, it was like great.
Yes.
That's awesome. Like, you know, so it was like on that vibe, and then there'll be like other scrams band like in the lineup, and it'll maybe be our friends, girlfriends or something.
Yep.
It'll be like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, but then like looking at shows now, even going to something local where it's like not even bands that's like known, people are there. Like it's so strange right now, you know? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think they just seen like the videos of like Title Fight like back in the day, and
Oh,
like
definitely.
these new kids coming to shows, they want to do that. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I think that they just want to go to shows, which is sick.
Yeah, and I think that there was something to it with like the pandemic, like really not letting people do that, or like maybe people feel like they were missing part of that, you know, like they didn't get to experience it at this age, so they're trying to make up for lost time. That's kind of how I look at it in a way. It's like I know a lot of people are like a lot younger too, but maybe it's like at that time, like you were saying, they're like watching like Title Fight videos or something, right? They're like ingesting stuff off the internet and just being like, these are what shows are. Like, I gotta get to these. And then they go so much crazier than I ever did. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah. I think they're going much crazier than when we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They feel no pain.
No, yeah.
I feel
like,
pain for them though.
they'll fish flop on the floor and they just get right back up and do it again. Like, you know, it's like,
It's the age to do it.
yeah,
Dude. Yeah.
it's wild. Yeah. Have you guys seen Title Fight play live before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I played with Title Fight before,
Yep.
actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played in another hardcore band called Calloused, and that's the thing about the DIY venue we come from. It was like right smack in the middle between El Paso and DFW.
Yeah.
So a lot of bands would come through and like play on their off day or something
Yeah.
like that, and we have like a lot of people that were in that scene that knew those guys, so they came through and played a couple times. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did you also play with Daylight?
yep.
Or now Super Heaven.
Yeah,
Super Heaven.
all those bands
Wow.
around that time came
Yeah.
through. So
We
Matt and I got to play with Law Dispute and Balance and Composure.
Oh, hell yeah.
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 Just Hawthorne Heights.
we played with Hawthorne Heights. Yep.
In other bands, not Oakwood.
Yeah.
I think as far as Oakwood goes, I think it was that World Is Pity Sex Dad's tour that was like our in terms of like
56,
bands that
yeah.
had some notoriety. That was like our biggest show at the time.
Yeah. No, I think like Title Fight is like probably a band that like a lot of youth really wants. Like that's like the band that's like has like the biggest demand right now for like comeback.
They're a perfect band.
I'm right there with them. I'm right there with them. I don't know if you were there. I saw them at a house show at South by Southwest, like way back in the day.
No way.
And it was like maybe the second hottest show next to the one that we played in Dallas. But yeah, it was insane. And it was like the ceiling was like, it was like maybe a 7-foot tall ceiling. So people were like crowd surfing, like hands on the wall or on the ceiling and stuff like that. Yeah. Super sick. Like one of the craziest experiences, because the first time I saw them was also South by with Ruiner before they broke up. And they were just like, I just started listening to them. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, they're like better live even than, you know, they were, So just ever since then, super huge Title Fight fans for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the intensity is real. I mean, like it's they just have that perfect mix of like that hardcore with like a bit of emo, but I don't know. Like the first time listening to Shed and Floor Green, I was like blown away. Like you know,
people like forget that when Shed dropped, it changed the game. Like every band wanted to sound like Title Fight.
Yo, for
when
real,
Shed
though.
came out. So it's cool that they like, you know, they're having like another like resurgence. It's like it's you know they just keep going. It's so sick, you know.
Yeah. No, definitely. Let's see if they come back. Like you know, or maybe
That'd be great.
Maybe it's cooler the fact that they're not coming back. Like you know.
It's cool either way.
Yeah.
It would be real cool if they came back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oakwood Title Fight tour.
I'll manifest it.
way.
I'll manifest it. Yeah.
We'll see, man. Next year's Best Friends Forever. We'll.
That'd be cool.
If they let us come back, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see after Saturday if they let us come back.
Yeah, you know, hey, Hum is back, so Title Fight could come back.
That is true.
That's true.
That is sick.
Yeah, so it's gonna be great. Let's talk about your new song.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Sure.
Footnote.
Footnote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I listen to that track, it feels like you guys just got back into writing and just kind of continued on from like where you left off. Like,
That's
Thank
good.
you.
I think that's kind of
Yeah.
what we wanted to do. We
Yeah.
didn't, because like I think now being like a lot older, we have a lot more influences when it comes to writing music. But I think it's like, because I think it's weird when bands come back and it's like they completely change their sound. Like I get it. I get you want to evolve as a musician, but I think you do kind of have to have some kind of fan service in there. You know what I mean? So I think we were trying to write new stuff, just like more like mature approach to it.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, is that song gonna be a part of like an upcoming EP or album, or like what do you guys like kind of currently trying to like release at the moment?
Oh, they're gonna put it on me. No, actually, TJ gets to answer this one because he hasn't yet.
Can I say it?
Yes.
All right, we wrote a new album.
Yeah. Oh, big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just finished recording it before we did our Texas run.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
10 songs. 10
Yeah.
songs,
It'll be 10 songs. Yeah. And we don't know when it's gonna come out though.
Okay.
That's it's just one of those things we can kind of do whatever we want, you know, not having like a label.
Yeah.
But with that power, we're also indecisive. So we're just trying to make sure we like, I don't know.
It's like a
I don't
big
know.
deal to us too. It's
Yeah.
like we got to record with our friend Phil, who he plays in Ivy League, and then we also got Will Yip to master it too.
No way.
Yeah.
So
That's a big deal.
So it's like we're trying to be careful with what we want to do with it.
Okay.
So.
I mean, having Will Yip involved, I mean, shit, that's legendary.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's surreal.
Super
Like,
appreciative
and
of
we
him
have to
doing
thank
that.
Phil for that connection.
Yes.
He interned with Will.
Yeah.
So they're good friends. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where's Will Yip located? Like.
I think he was in Philly, but I think he may be in Brooklyn.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like he did like so many of the records that I've listened to, you know. So it's kind of it's just so cool that like you guys have that connection now.
Well, it was like we had the opportunity, and it's like, oh, what? We're not gonna have Will Yip master our songs. It's like,
Yeah,
like,
we should just do
we should
it.
Totally
Yeah.
do it. Like, who knows if we'll ever have this opportunity again? You know. So.
Sure. Yeah. It's like, yeah, man, I'm willing to master your record, and you're like, nah. All right. Well, we'll keep.
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So, I brought a gift for you guys,
Oh, you didn't have to do that. That's so nice.
but I have to.
He has to.
Yeah. Honestly, like, you know, because I usually like give like records and stuff, but I was thinking like maybe I was gonna give you a record that kind of related to like certain bands that you played with. I think this is a pretty underrated album by them, but this right here is The World is a Beautiful Place. It's called Illusory Walls.
Yo, sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
Full circle.
Yeah.
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 This rules.
Yeah, they're a great band, and I feel like this album is kind of more in like their kind of progressive lane. So I feel like, just like how you guys came back post-COVID, this was their post-COVID record too. So
Sick.
Totally.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
kind of thought like this will be something you guys might be into. Like,
Oh,
Dude, yeah.
100%.
Thank
Like,
you so much. Wow.
we-
I can't believe it.
We love that band. It
Yeah.
was sick to play with them. So
Yo, they're super cool live. Didn't we? I think we saw them at the Co-op too in Austin. I want to say I've seen them twice, but either way, they rule live. They're like super cool. Yeah.
yeah, no-
Super sick.
yeah. So when you guys like played together, like was it kind of like a cool experience? Because they were like the headliner, right, at the time. Or?
Were they?
on that show, yeah, on that
They were.
on that run.
Yeah, it was either them or Dad's.
I think Dad's played first after us.
Oh yeah, because he
Yeah.
did an acoustic set.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
A band with that many members.
they have a lot of members. They do have a lot of members.
They
yeah.
still what? How many members do they have? Like 10?
I can't. Yeah.
Is it really?
Something crazy.
It's like at least.
But
seven,
it
yeah.
works for them.
Yeah.
It's sick. Like
Yeah, I can't imagine it because it's like already hard to navigate. We're like a 3-piece band. We're not a big band, but it's like I can't imagine adding 3 times as many people to the band and be
Yeah.
like load in and everything that goes into the recording. Like how do they rehearse?
I love their.
How do they find the time?
Yeah. How do they do that? Yeah.
I love their Sunny Day cover they did. Maybe around this era? Is that when it
What
came
did they
out? They
cover?
did In Circles.
Oh, they
Dude,
did in
okay,
circles?
sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sick.
Sick.
I haven't heard it. I need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that too. Yeah, actually, you know what's interesting is that I was watching this totally off topic, but like I was watching this documentary on like ska punk of like the 90s,
Sick.
Cool.
and they were talking about how like tour was like kind of hard for them because of the amount of members that like a lot of ska bands had, you know. So they're like,
Yo, when
know,
you have half of a brass section in your band, yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine it's hard.
yeah. So then it's kind of like, all right, we have like trombone players and like fucking trumpet and some sax and whatever. So yeah, so like even after they get paid, it's like imagine the split and then like playing multiple cities. It's like it was kind of crazy.
You have to love it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, absolutely. Because that means that you're piling into multiple cars or something to make that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I think of them, I'm kind of like, oh, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. I actually haven't thought about it that way, and that's super sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a very good documentary. It's on YouTube, so like you guys could watch that. Like, you know. Yeah.
I follow Asian Man Records, and he was in that band Skank and Pickle.
He was in that documentary too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I love when he posts all those like old show flyers and pictures and stuff. It's so sick. So
Yeah. Is there outside of emo, like what kind of like other music genre like are you guys like super into that maybe people wouldn't know about or that people wouldn't expect?
oh man, we're kind of I feel like we
All
have pretty
over the
eclectic
place.
music tastes. Like, you know, at the time when we were recording the original stuff, I mean, we loved like MXPX and like
Nice.
I'm trying to think of other bands that we were super into at the time. I remember MXPX being
Oh yeah, because we were gonna do that MXPX ripoff band. Yeah, with Willie.
the Shins. Like,
Oh, dude, yeah.
indie
I
stuff.
love any indie stuff. Any like I like a lot of like currently like a lot of like bedroom poppy stuff. Like man, Wakely out there, sound checking.
Nice.
Throw me off. But yeah, like I'm into like everything. I still really am into a lot of screamo music, which is not maybe a surprise, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Outside of that, I kind of like everything. I
Yeah.
just listen to whatever anybody shows me. I'll kind of consume it for a little bit and then
Yeah.
obsess over it if I like it enough. And then, but lately I don't know. I've been really revisiting a lot of like, and I think a lot of people have, but like a lot of second wave emo is
Okay.
what I've been really revisiting, and mostly because Noah's sending me a band every day. I think at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. TJ and I are into hardcore too, obviously.
Yeah.
Real big country people too.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what else.
Big Taylor Swift fan over here.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
he's a
Oh
sweet
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
That's a
he's a-
hater. I don't care.
She's got a couple tracks.
Yeah.
She's got some bangers. I mean, yeah.
I like girly pop music.
Oh, I love girly pop music. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shame in my game.
No.
Like Chaperone.
Oh, love Chapel.
Oh,
Roan,
yeah.
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 Fantastic.
Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
Uh huh.
And
They're on it. Like, you know, they're on one right now. Yeah. I mean, actually, like speaking of second wave, like I know you guys are gonna be playing Best Friends Forever coming this weekend. What bands are you guys most excited to see?
Oh, I mean, Elliot's a huge one. Knapsack.
Knapsack. Yeah.
Mineral, if we can make it.
Mineral.
I want to so bad.
Burning Airlines.
Oh,
Yeah, Burning Airlines.
Oh.
Zero Adams playing Burning Airlines.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Amazing.
I mean, dude, Wednesday, yeah. I could name every band,
It's
I feel like, but like,
every band.
like Jimmy World is like legitimately one of my favorite bands of all time. So like, and we have to drive to Flagstaff after that, which is like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're gonna end at like midnight. So
Yeah.
I really, really want to see.
Oh, Hey Mercedes.
Oh.
That's who
Oh.
Dude, yeah. Dude, Texas is the reason.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God,
come on.
It goes on.
Yeah, sorry. The list is huge. Yeah, we're just stoked to see kind of everybody. I'm really excited to see Marietta because we back in the day, especially when they dropped the couples therapy
Yeah.
split with Modern Baseball. Oh yeah,
Good
real big Marietta fans.
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked to see them.
Yeah, probably they're one of those. They're one of, or if not, probably the band that like people are most excited to see. I think just because like
They got to be right.
Yeah. Because the comeback is kind of like crazy.
Yeah, they've only played like maybe 3 or 4 shows, right,
They
since they've
looked
been back.
crazy.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah,
them. That's awesome.
yeah, I'm super stoked to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. So, what is it called? So, I mean, besides, after the tour is over, like, what's the future plan of Oakwood? Like, do you guys have anything like kind of lined up like that maybe is not announced yet, or like, you know, do you guys have any exciting plans for next year, or?
Yeah, we're working on some stuff for next year. Nothing set in stone yet. We'll see what happens whenever we figure out what to do with the album.
Yeah.
Too. I think that'll kind of change our plans. But I mean, really, like I said, it's like after these shows, we're gonna go home and chill and like, you know,
Catch up on work.
catch up on work. Just see what happens. You know, it's like
Yeah.
that was the funny thing about dropping the song is just kind of like we kind of wanted to see what the reaction was gonna be for it too. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just kind of take it all in.
Yeah. I think we definitely want to go to as many places as we can, like that we can make work next year. It's like I know we didn't play like a lot of shows this year, but it's like we're trying to just do what we can with the time that we have. So
Yeah.
I know we definitely want to, like, people ask us all the time, you know, play, you know, here and here and here and here, and it's like we would love to. We would absolutely love to play in every city that has ever been listed out, but it's like yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna try and probably hit, you know, East Coast if we can, you know,
Yeah,
and
sick.
and yeah, just try and hit all these places that people want us to play, and then yeah, if it's 2 weeks of touring, that's cool. If it's 2 months of touring, if we can make it work, it's up in the air right now.
Yeah, if the work lets you and like everything's
Exactly.
fine, then that's cool, you know.
Exactly.
Plus the holidays coming up, so like, you know, you guys are probably chilling with family. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we actually had to decline some really sick shows that we could have played in the winter, but it's not in the cards. You know, we have family. We were traveling, doing other stuff. Usually works during holiday stuff. Yeah. So it's like really hard for us. Winter is probably like a no-go for us most always.
Yeah.
I'm also like, I get deathly ill every winter. Like after we played that December show,
He was wrecked.
I
for
died.
real?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
died.
Constitution.
You got cooked.
Yeah, Constitution, exactly. it's all high willpower.
Yeah. Do people at your workplace know that you're in a band, or like, you know, or are they like, like during like, let's say like holiday party or something, you guys are like hanging out and like one guy's like, hey man, so I hear that you're in a band. Like, how's that going? Some rock music, like, you know.
I did let it slip once. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. yeah. So not at my most recent job. Yeah, a couple of people definitely know that I'm in a band, and they mostly give me shit. You know, they like poke at me for it in a way, because it's like they know me as this person, and then they're like, here's this like kind of like depressing or like more like emo music, you know, and it's like maybe they're not into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But no, it's all in like good fun, and they're all really cool about it. And then like the job I'm working at right now is like super cool about being like supportive of like, yeah, go like do the thing. And like it's super cool that you get to do that. So that's really cool.
Yeah, pursue your passion. I mean, like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. you
No,
know?
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah. And you got to get your Christmas shopping going, so like, you know.
Oh man, I'm not looking forward to Christmas shopping. I haven't I don't want to talk about it.
You got the Oakwood money coming in, so
You got time.
yeah. Or you could get, what you could do is you could, like, if you don't have any idea, you could pack up your merch and then just like.
I'm sure the kids will love that. Oh,
It's like, who's that? It's a really cool band, like, you know. Yeah.
don't worry about it. They're just the best band ever.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Yeah. I just want to. I'll wrap up in like a couple more questions, but
Yeah.
Let's see. I had some couple ideas, but well, first of all, yeah, thanks for taking your time, like doing this. Like, it's actually kind of cool to like kind of sort of a full circle moment for me to like actually do this, you know.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about, dude.
Yeah, and it was kind of like a last minute thing, so like I'm glad that like you guys agreed to do
Dude,
it. You know?
absolutely, yeah. No, likewise. Like, thank you for like taking the time and doing this. Like, it's super fun. Like, we've done some interviews, and we're all awkward dudes in our own unique little way. So we appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, no, you guys haven't cool guide me yet, so like that's like a good thing. Like,
Dang, I've been trying. It didn't work.
yeah, I haven't been cool guide yet in interviews. So
I complimented your Zelda shirt though.
Yeah, you did. Earlier you did, yeah. What is it called? So Oakwood, has been around for, I'd say, well, a little over a decade, right? Like,
Yeah.
And you guys been like friends for a long time, and kind of having this return is like such a surreal experience for you guys. But now with like the new record coming out and everything, I wanted to ask like, what encourages you guys to keep playing music? And of course, like maybe the return could be like the reason, or maybe watching people singing along or seeing the reaction could be one thing. But I don't know. Everybody got their own reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
But what is it for you guys?
I mean, I don't know if it's corny or not, but I mean, it's a dream, It's like to have people pay to come see your band play, It's like coming from where we come from, it's like I never could have imagined like we'd be playing here, to a sold out show 2 nights in a row. It's just crazy. So I think there's just like, get to live the dream essentially for me.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I think my primary one is like just like talking to people and like the things that they tell me are like things I would say to bands, like back like either when I was their age or like going to shows and like telling people like, yo, your music means like the world to me, or whatever. And like having people say that, like it actually does feel really good, and it is like a big motivator to be like, I want to keep doing it because people like it, and it like makes me feel good like to do it. At the same time, it's also like an outlet personally for me, as like I write the lyrics and I scream the stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it's a nice and emotional outlet. And I'll say like for the time where we weren't doing stuff, it's like, dang, I didn't really have that outlet. You know what I mean? So it's like it's nice to have it back.
Yeah. What about for you?
I just like writing music.
Yeah.
There's nothing deeper than that.
Yeah.
And if I'm just glad that people like it.
Yeah.
That's all I get.
Oh, also like it's just cool to hang because like there were like a couple of years there where we just couldn't get together as much. So having an excuse to just hang out again,
Yeah.
is like honestly sick. And like, I mean, we all hang out all the time. Like after we jam, we'll just go get like pizza and beer and just like hang out because it's like it's just like let's hang out.
Yeah. Now we get to hang out for like a couple more times every month, so it's
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's sick.
No, it's amazing. Are you guys? I know you're a father, but like, are you guys all? Both? You guys have kids too, or like,
I don't have any kids.
Okay, but you guys like married or?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe like this question is like for you, but like ever since you became a dad, has that changed your like writing process or maybe like the way you kind of like perceive music?
Dude, yeah, that's a good question. It actually did like kind of like mentally. So like I'm a stepdad, and I've been their stepdad since they were 3, and now they're 14. So
oh shit.
Yeah, twins. But yeah, actually coming back to writing and being like, because like it is hard to write about like. Some of the same stuff because like a lot of our old stuff in like summer, it's like I say like I wish I was dead. I think it's in Space Jam. I don't even know my own song, but whatever. It's like it does feel weird to like maybe say that more because I feel like maybe I shouldn't, but at the same time it's like I want to be real.
Yeah.
Like so I grappled with that. Like it was really difficult for me being like, do I keep it the same and keep it this like thing that's like maybe depressing and like would make people like concerned for my well-being, or do I like tone it back and like make it something that it's like they can listen to it or whatever? And ultimately, I just decided like it's my emotional outlet. Like we, you know, I'm very like open with my kids, and like, you know, we talk about, you know, our feelings and like things that happen to us. And, you know, I give them like my past experiences and stuff like that. So I felt like if I didn't stay like true to like what it was, and just like maybe I'll write corny lyrics, or maybe they'll be like maybe self-deprecating a little bit, but it's like it's real. It's like how I feel, you know. And that's like what I try and always instill in them. It's just like be who you are. Like just like be yourself. And if I'm not doing that, it's like I can't say that to them. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I really, and I talked to my wife about that kind of a lot, because it was like eating me up a little bit. You know, it's like I don't want to like be the influence that like maybe like I don't know, has this negative effect on them.
True. Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I came back around. I was like, no, like you got to be yourself. You got to be real.
Yeah. Gotta be real. I think there needs to be more like, you know, vulnerability. Like
absolutely, especially with men in like what I mean, like in hardcore, especially, which is like our scene was hardcore. You know, it's like. And not putting hardcore down at all. Like I love hardcore music, but it's like there is like a tough guy persona you have to put forward. It seems like a lot of the times, and it's like no, it's like not always about that. You can be vulnerable. You can like talk about, you know, maybe negative things that have happened to you in your life that have shaped you as a person, and like and how like where you are right now, and like maybe you're not in a great spot, and I think it's good to talk about that and be open about it, because if not, it'll eat you alive. So like you have to.
Are you saying hardcore's not vulnerable? You never heard a Hatebreed song?
I was actually asking, when I did interview with First Day Back, I was asking them like, what's something that you want to see more in the modern music scene, and Maggie was saying like, you know, I wish there would be more vulnerability, like, you know, where people are not afraid of being themselves, and like, you know, writing whatever they feel like it, you know. So man,
I still struggle with it, you know. I think it's like it's funny, because it's like sometimes you're like who am I even really? I don't know if anybody else feels that. I could be projecting, but it's like sometimes it is like that. It's like difficult, because you're like, I don't know, like just because I'm in my 30s doesn't mean I have it all figured out or know everything. So it's like sometimes I feel like I do hold back, and I want to like let go a little bit. I mean, Oakwood lets me do that, but I agree. I like when I see people letting go out in the crowd, right, and just like enjoying themselves. So sick, just being lost in the moment a little bit.
Yeah, like definitely vulnerability, but I think nuance too is like a thing that needs to come back. Just because, like, you know, a lot of times it's these people, it's like their first time doing any of this. So it's like we kind of need to give people space and time and to be vulnerable too, you know.
True.
Absolutely.
I think like, what is it called? Are you guys fans of like Dashboard?
Oh, dude,
okay.
That's like my karaoke band.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I think like, cause like I was reading about like when Chris Carrabba was like starting off Dashboard, it was just like him like doing acoustic, just like opening for like hardcore bands and stuff like that, and I'm kind of like, that shit is so bold, man. Like, you know,
it is.
And I'm kind of like, that's like the most based thing, and he has become like the biggest thing in emo, like, or one of the biggest things in emo. So, like,
Bring back mixed bills too.
I agree.
Mixed bills are the most fun shows.
We had the mixed bill kind of in Arizona, and it was just kind of like, the vibe was so sick. It's just like everyone got along, like we respected like everyone. It was great. It was a great time.
Yeah, I like also. One of my favorite things is exposing people to new music. Like I just like doing that, like showing people music. I think we all do, really. But so it's like I like getting to do that in a different way. Like getting to be like, I want to play with this band, and then everyone's going to hear this band, and they're going to like this band now.
It's like I love Promise Ring, but I also love Hatebreed, and I love Wakely. Like, you know what I mean?
It's all over the place.
Like we can all eat here. Like it's all good.
Absolutely.
We could all eat at the same lunch table, like, you know. Have some pizza and beer. Like, you know,
Exactly.
Exactly. My favorite meal.
That's what's up, man. Okay, sounds good. So I just want to wrap up and, you know, just say, really appreciate you doing this. You know,
thank you.
Thank you.
Very, very grateful, and also like, you know, the fact that you guys are playing with like these like cool new bands, like, you know, I hope you guys continue doing that in your
100%.
future stuff too.
100%.
I can't see us doing anything else but that. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like really looking forward to the album too.
Thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to putting it out. I really hope that that we can get it out this year. Honestly, I want to. Yeah.
Do you have a potential name for it?
We do have a name for it. You want to tell them the name?
Go ahead.
It's called Blurred Away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's and we're actually playing, and we have been playing for the last couple of shows the title track off of it. So
okay.
There'll be a few new ones that we play even before it drops for sure.
Okay, so we'll get to hear a little bit of teaser of like new tracks and everything then.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or else we would have a 15-minute set.
Yeah, we have
to add songs.
Yeah.
There are 9 songs and 10 on Spotify now. So you gotta.
Or have like one 15-minute song like Jimmy Eat World, like like.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Goodbye Sky Harbor. Yeah. Yeah. I hope they play that.
Oh, me too. It's so good. The end is so great.
So I want them to play Christmas Card, and I don't think they will.
I just want to hear the Clarity version of
Sweetness. Yeah, it's so sick.
Having that guitar intro is just like,
it's so sick.
So sick. They're both great.
I love the tone on that one.
Me too.
It's super good. Yeah.
It's so emo.
It's so emo, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely, man. Yeah. Well, again, appreciate it, and I'm gonna wrap up and say, don't forget to follow TakeBreakKazu on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube, and also follow Oakwood and check out their shows, check out their music, because they're cool people.
Appreciate it.
I think you guys are cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I think you're cool.
Yeah, sick, man. 10 out of 10. All right, have a good one. Peace.